Wishart.
Thank you, Mr Speaker, and can I thank the Leader of the House for announcing the business for next week. And what an absolute and utter shambles presents itself today. Firstly, a cabinet that simply cannot agree with all sorts of rumours of the Brexit Secretary apparently on the point of walking. Mr Speaker, it's not a backstop we need from this government, it's just for them to stop. This isn't taking back control, this is taking back purgatory. And secondly, I have no idea what's actually going to be going on next week with the repeal bill. Apparently it's going to be, we've not seen a programme motion, so I don't know when we're actually going to see that. But my understanding, it looks like it's still going to be the 12 hours, but just a 12 hours over a 2-day period. Can she confirm if that is indeed going to be the case? This is clearly unsatisfactory, particularly with the multitude of Lord's amendments that we've got to consider. Our constituents will be rightly outraged at this appalling attempt to evade debate and scrutiny. 12 hours reserved for 196 amendments, punctuated by possible breaks of 20 minutes or so, with 21 votable amendments, as we go round and round in circles with this archaic practice of a 20-minute head count in this House. Mr Speaker, this might be the only opportunity this House will have a meaningful debate and vote on critical issues such as single market and the customs union. But in Scotland it's even worse. Amendments to our devolution settlement were designed and passed in an unelected House of Lords, while we, the directly elected members from Scotland, have had no opportunity to debate, consider and scrutinise what's been designed in this place. So can we have proper time for at least the devolution settlements? And one last thing, Mr Speaker, 650 members of Parliament are quite likely to be exiting this House in the small hours of the morning next week, where there will be no public transport available at all, making an absolute mockery of all the security arrangements we put in this place. Has she no consideration for the safety of members of this House, and what is she going to do about it to ensure that we can vacate these premises safely?